Hello everyone, this is Austin from Lots of Grace, and today kind of wanted to talk more or less in general of what Christ has done for us. Most people kind of, it happened, it's always going to be there, that kind of attitude. And it's like, I was talking to someone last week at church, and they were pretty much saying how they don't feel like special at all. I don't know really how to put that, but I told them what everyone kind of needs to hear at some point in time. So I just simply looked at him and said, God's proud of you. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I did not expect their response. Their response, sorry about that, it's kind of late. But their response was, he's always going to be. It got me more or less thinking. I mean, at the moment I was like, what do I say now? Scratch their face, no clue. But, now that I really think about it and, started digging into it more, it's like, that's not always true. I mean, yeah, he's always going to be, there for you. He's always going to be pushing along the way, and as long as you give your best and, kind of go all out to follow him and all that, I mean, he's going to be proud of you no matter what. But it's kind of, it's really hard to explain. Because in Matthew 10:22 it says, all men will hate you because of me, but he who stands firm till the end will be saved. It's kind of like, you don't have to go minister to, everybody. You don't have to do all of these things just for God to be proud of you. There's nothing in our human capabilities that God's going to be like, finally, you're perfect. You are now the perfect person. I love you more than everyone else. It's like, that's not going to happen. Romans 3:23, we all sin. We all fell short of the glory of God. I mean, no matter what we do, we still fail. I mean, yeah, we can try our best. We could go maybe a day without sinning. I mean, that alone would be super complicated to do. Thinking about all of the sins that we do in our hearts, not out loud at all. I mean, it'd be complicated just to last one day without any sin at all. So I mean, we all sinned. So I mean, there's nothing we can do alone that would make God be like, yes, I can now call you my child. It's like, no matter what we do, we're gonna fail. But that's not the point. The point of all of Christianity is more or less, he wants a relationship. The Bible, all it is a giant love letter. I have my pastor tell me that all the time, it's a love letter. It's how God wants a relationship with us. There's no sign at the dotted line to sell your soul. Yeah. You can have a relationship with me. You just gotta do this. You can't do this though. Can't do that. But you have to do this. It's like, that's not how it is. Most people, when they think of Christianity and that stupid religion, it's all about rules and what you can and can't do. No, it's not. I mean, it says, if you love me, you will obey my commands. It's like a father. I mean, nowadays society, it's sad, but most families don't even have a dad. They normally run off or something stupid. Sorry for this one being longer than probably all the other ones, but it's kind of more in-depth and about more broad of a topic. But it's like when you have a dad, it's like, he doesn't set up a whole bunch of rules for you just to have rules and all that, but since he, like, loves us so much, it's like, I don't want to see you get hurt. I don't want to see you, like, completely fall on your face. I mean, it's gonna happen. Have you ever seen a kid, like, first ride a bike? Not good. Somehow they can tip over with training wheels on. I've actually done that. Don't ask. But, like, they're gonna fall, no matter what. The kid's not gonna get on a bike the first time and be like, look, no hands, I can do this. Like, it's impossible. If you actually have done that, I applaud you. Golf clap. Okay, but back on serious moment. But, it's like, they don't make up the rules just to have them. It's like, if you love me, you're gonna have a curfew, you're gonna be home at a certain time, you're gonna do all these steps because I want to see you be the best that you can be. It's like basketball practice, so it's like sports. There's certain rules because they want to see the best that you could be. It's like no double dribbling in basketball. It's that way not because the people who made it didn't go, I want to have the most true rules possible. Let's think of a stupid one. It's not like that. No. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. It's not like that at all. But it's kind of it's different because they only do it just to help us acknowledge how to follow them. Like for us to be like, you know what? I want to be the better person. I'm gonna follow the rules. I don't want to cheat at all. Like for sports, not for like having a dad. I don't know how that would work, but it's like they make the rules there to help us. It's not there to ruin our entire lives. It's there to help us and see how good we can get. So that's exactly like what God has done for us. He set up rules so that we can have a better relationship with us. This is how I see it every single time. Like, this is the demonstration I do when I, like, talk about sin and all that. It's like perfectly nice whiteboard and all that. Every time you sin, it's like taking a black, not dry erase marker, like a black Sharpie marker and just scribble, scribble, scribble. Like, everywhere. The more and more you scribble, the less and less you see the white, the purity of the board. So it's gonna be ruined. Like your life with sin, it's ruined. Like, have you ever tried erasing that? It does not work, not at all. But that's what it is. Like, we don't realize how much sin ruins us. Like, I'm not saying, sin, gonna fall maybe a couple steps behind, I'll catch up. No, it ruins us. It makes it so we're not worth as much. It's just terrible. It makes us something that we're not. It's like coloring in what we are, like what we are as people. It's putting a mask over us so that we don't have to deal with the purity of ourselves anymore. It's stupid, but somehow, like, even me, I can't grasp it most of the time. I just do it. But then a wonderful thing happened. Jesus came. God's like, you know what? You're ruined pretty much. I mean, I made you like white as snow. I created you for so much more, and you ruined it. Like, you destroyed yourself. So I'm gonna send the dry erase marker or the dry eraser. I don't know how to say that. Okay, he brought something that would clean it up. That's what I meant. So God sent Jesus to be like, I'll take all of the mess. I'll take all of the Sharpie marker off of you so that you can be white again, that you can be pure. So that's what he did. It's like he ruined himself completely from all the sin, all of the scribbles, all of the Sharpie marks on us, all of the shaded, all of the covering up, brought it all on him. And it says right in the Bible that sin causes death. I can't remember exactly where it is. I probably should have looked it up. I'm kind of rampaging about nothing. But like, he took it all on him, and he died because of it. That's why it says, like, Daddy, Daddy, why have you forsaken me? Because it's like, God was like, I'm sorry you had to go through this, but you are going to be the only one that lived a pure life, 100% pure, no sin. He's the only one that could be acceptable for that to happen. So, like, going back on the love letter, it says Jesus is God. It says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Jesus is referenced as the Word in that point, and that's John 1:1 if you wanted to look it up. But like, so God pretty much came down to earth as Jesus to show us, to lead us an example how to have a relationship with Him. It's so crazy, but we don't realize it. I'm probably going to cut this into 4 or 5 parts. It matters how much I ramble on. But I just kind of wanted to give the brief of Christianity isn't what everyone thinks it is. If you're watching this and you're not a Christian, go ahead, ask questions. I don't care. I'll answer any question you give me. As long as it's like a reasonable one, not like, why is the couch cream colored? Or something like that. I've had people ask that before. But it's like, if you have any questions, ask it. If you're a Christian, ask it. Like, I don't care. I'll answer any questions that you're having. If you want the next video about a certain subject, tell me. Like, I'm not going to be like a normal YouTuber where it's like, oh, this is me, that's you, one-way street, you can talk to me, I'm not going to talk back. It's not going to be like that. If you have questions, if you have answers, you have comments, same. I'm going to respond. And I don't know, I might cut it off right here, and if you guys have like any other questions or anything, then ask it. Wow, that was kind of a weird ending, but anyways, it's late, I'm tired, I have a monster that I just drank, so that's the ending. So, see you guys later, and God bless.